23 years old, turning 24 on the 18th of December this year. I think the ultimate vision for my life is, when you think about it, when I was a kid, I think I would answer this question off the cuff, but growing up, I think you have to put some more thought into it. My ultimate vision is to be part of a generation that adds value or changes the community. I'll take you back to August 19, 2012, when the UN launched a program to support humanitarian work. They had a theme song, I will see, and I think I'll just leave it a bit of that. Because I want to leave a footprint that inspires others. I want to leave a footprint that creates or makes people believe that they can achieve anything and do anything that they put their minds to. Initially, when you think about it, when I wanted to study accountancy, it was from inspiration from my older brother, who is also an accountant. But when I began to research about the course, I saw the great benefits that it had. You see, the accountant of today is moving from a position where he just has to do financial results, but he has to be involved in taking the strategic direction of any operation, the strategic direction of any project that he is involved in. So now you see the accountant coming to the area of having all the little pieces and understanding of how any business works. And it is only through this way that you can achieve anything and push towards my ultimate vision. Yeah, there has been a number of challenges I believe I have faced, but major to point out, I think, is one where we live in a setup or an environment that creates hierarchy or restriction into what young people can do. It creates an environment where they are boxed in terms of the skills that they can deliver to contribute value. Now, to overcome this, I believe we have to take the forefront and push for these roles and put an enabling environment. It is one thing that I have done in my environment, and it is one thing that I push and encourage young people to move with. In terms of the leadership role in Athena, I think I have to give you context into who Team Athena is. It's a team of 4 brilliant individuals, first of which is Mwanza, I believe, who is the most outspoken, assertive, and the most confident of us all. And then you have Chileleko Anjao, brave, assertive individual, smart. And then you have the lovely Elina Nyala, who is as intelligent as they come, meticulous, and always level-headed. Now, you have this group of people who have high skills and all worthy of being in that position, but in rationalizing and coming to me as the leader, we thought who would impose their leadership style without impeding the good qualities that each member of the team had, and that ended up being me. In terms of leadership roles, I think it's more of a growing into for me, because I skipped a grade in primary, so I found myself in a position where most of my friends, my classmates, were older than me. So I would usually shy away from the spotlight. But as I grew older, I pushed myself to be in the forefront. Most notably, I think I'll tell you about when I was chosen to be in the executive of the Accounting Association at the university. So it is this little thing that pushed me to go into leadership. But nothing beats, I think, my current role as a senior associate at PwC Zambia. This role requires me to be versatile on technical issues and other issues such as project management and people management. And these are the leadership qualities that I try to exude in my roles every day. I think as a leader, I've faced a number of challenges, but I'll highlight one that comes off my own personal weaknesses, which I believe is the biggest of challenges for any leader. And for me, that would be conflict management. You see, I would be one person to avoid conflict, and conflict management in the day of today is very necessary because it will occur at some point. Now, to overcome this, I think the biggest issue would be self-awareness. If you are self-aware of the problem, then you can make steps towards pushing to solve those problems. And it is only with head-on self-awareness and charging at your problem is how I've managed to overcome my challenges. Top 3 qualities. I think I'll start with hard work. In everything that I do, I put in hard work. Someone should have mentioned that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And this rings very true to me because I believe in everything that you do, for you to achieve the desired result, you have to put in hard work. The second one, I think, would be the humility and the ability to learn from others. I live in an environment, or I put myself in an environment where people have a wealth of knowledge, and it is up to you to step up to the array and try and get that knowledge from that people. If you stand with people in a powerful network, you are able to achieve more than if you do it individually. I think it was Sir Isaac Newton who mentioned one time is that if we have seen a little further, it is because we stood on the shoulders of giants. It is these giants that you need to push you forward. I think lastly, it would be my faith. In everything that I do, in everything I put my mind to, I believe there is a higher being and there is a God above who looks towards my work and pushes me to be what I am today. Summarize that in one would be a big challenge, because there is so much that I'd want to tell young people, first of which is patience. We live in an age where millennials or the youth are told they're supposed to achieve so much, be it at a certain age or in a certain position. But Rome wasn't built in a day, and people need to believe that great things take time. You need to work at your craft, you need to perfect your skills, and good things will come at the end. Do not rest on your laurels, and always surround yourself with people who can help you reach your ultimate goal. Ah, 10 years time. I think I'll be what, 34? So now with that one, I think I see myself in a position where I have taken steps to achieve my vision. To be in a position of power that influences or inspires future generations that they can achieve anything, to inspire and create an enabling environment for them to be able to achieve what they want to achieve.